I'm gonna try to go a little like mini catching spree. And then gather a bunch of loot. And pretty much just like remember the controls. Yes, okay. This is right next to me, dude. Really? I'm gonna battle you. Confusion? Icicle. No, fairy is weak against. Yeah. Let's do Hey. Okay. Stay in the ball. Remember to always switch back over. Stay. That wasn't staying in the ball. I feel like I need to look at the weather forecast. I mean, it did say rain wasn't supposed to be for. But we're at a severe thunderstorm risk. Starting at what time? I don't know, it just says. Let's see, view on radar. Part of our talented. And an hour and like 20 minutes when the rain is like supposed to really slow. But hopefully I want to still be streaming during that time. There's no way we're gonna be finished with this in an hour and 20 minutes. Wrong one. Hoping for you. I'm gonna keep running because that way I can get specific Pokemon if they spawn. You're staring at me from the shadows. Bird might. Let's go. probably is a bad idea having Gardevoir. 3 die in 1 hit. Okay. For a second, I thought this final was shiny, but I'm pretty sure this shiny is green. Dang it. Yes! There you go. Well, you put ground. I don't know how effective fire will be. Well, it still says super effective. Okay. That looks good. Okay. You're good. Into a Pokeball. I kind of want to go for a walk before it rains, but I want to see inside. I walk enough at work to not have to. Yeah. There did. When it dropped that, I'm guessing the gravel, it looked like it pooped. That was kind of funny. There you go. Or a level 10 for you that don't matter. For a second I thought there was a Joltik, and I'm pretty sure Joltik is not in this game. Okay. Up here. Touch it with a stick. Can I get you from down here? Oh. Maybe. Yeah, he don't see me. He don't see me. Yeah. Oh. Now we see me. Okay. Wait. Confusion. I could have done hypnosis. But I'm pretty sure in here if you're no, I'm thinking in ZA, like if you're hypnotized, you can still. Yep, we'll turn that back. That spawned right in front of us and we caught it. Like, what the heck? I'm pretty sure that was an alpha. masculine. Really? Hey, but barrel. Let's go. Hit its butt. Dang it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Right, I can do that. Kind of like keeping it out. Maybe we'll get something that's not that. Be kind of cool if it was shiny. I'm gonna use Draining Kiss because I need some health and I don't use it. Let's do it. There we go. That breeze is so nice right now. I mean, it's not even warm, like where I need my AC on. But the little breeze is still nice. I'm gonna slowly make my way up there and try to catch as many Pokemon as I can. I don't remember if I have that or not. No, let's look actually. I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Run. Run. Run, run. Ooh. Ooh. I'll battle you. Yeah. Oh. I'm not risking that. Okay, come on. There. I do not have you. Ripple work, please. Oh, food. Maybe you. With Pokopia adding DLC, maybe they'll have the Gen 9 starters in it. I'm pretty sure they do not have the Gen 9 starters. Having Sprigatito and Meowscarada, having that whole line. Hey, Machoke. Stay there, Machoke. You fight you now. It would be kind of cool if it stayed the big size. Yay. Save. I might make a pizza later. I know it's random, but it's like what I would have had today. I ended up having last night because I was gonna eat out after the movie, but it's like I spent enough money at the movie. And I got a hot dog and a soda, and the soda's like $6. I was like, screw it, why not? And I had free popcorn, so I made the popcorn so fast. Yeah, I know he's a beast. There's icicles and crystals from rocks on the ground. 100 feet tall. I'm a salute. Just have to eat some sword caps. Is training your all? Move my notebook over here. I kind of figured that was going. Maybe not run that far. Nah, I don't want to go. just to be safe. And yep. Does it get working? Aren't all there made with muscles like mine? Chunk size. I'm going. Can I save before? Oh, I was gonna save before I got too far. That's fine. We can do this. Okay. You have to lock in. I feel like I need to lock in to go for this one. Itch on my face. I can't get up, dude. Really? Give it back. What would be good? I'm ready. Hey! That is not fair, I touched it. They don't like me. Where? Yes, I'm gonna continue the battle. Keep previous gauge because I'm a cheater. I mean, it's not really cheating if they're giving you the option. Dude, it says keep gauge and it just refilled it. WTF. Let's go. In here, you can use more than one item at a time. And in ZA, limit to like one item every so often during battles. Ancient power. That is so not fair. strongest item. His form is kind of cool. We can do this. Ooh, it only took us 2 tries, but we did it! Honestly, I think it's just like muscle memory at a certain point. Damn. Almost everybody leveled up. You know, I've never used an Avalog on a team. Or Bergmite. I've caught them. Just never used them. I'm gonna cover up the M&Ms because I think that's gonna mess with my stomach. I'm a monster in disguise. Well, if you ask my co-workers, I'm a mean person. We just bully each other like siblings. There was actually one of my coworkers reminds me of one of my ex-coworkers at my last one coworker I had at my last job, where he would be mean to people but in a playful way, and because he wasn't a mean person once you got to know him, but he just like had that vibe like when you first meet him that he was gonna be a mean like son of a gun, and then once you got to know him, you know, he's just playful and he's just been through a lot in his life, and his family's been through a lot. And he would, like, once he, like, gets used to you, or, like, once you get used to him, and then you, like, open up with him, and you, like, play around, he has to tell people, like, had to tell new people that he wasn't a mean person, that he just played around. And that reminded me that the assistant manager at my job, who I not necessarily get along with the best, but I feel like goof around with the most. She has to tell like new people, like when they're working with like me and her that we don't hate each other. We just act like siblings, pretty much. I do it, I think, a little bit with other people too at work, just not to the same extent. And I like that environment where you can like be playful with each other and still like get your work done and all that. It's fun. Class noble. Support team others. Can I just go straight to here then? I'm not gonna talk to the professor yet. If I keep the 3 of us, then we can just have that for later. I want to see my Pokemon because I could have sworn that Apom. Apom, yeah, we did get one. Like, I'm not gonna go through and like delete all these. How many pastures do we get? 16, yeah. You can multi-select. You. Yes. A 40. That's a lot. 20 grand. Let's go. $1,000 points away from the next level, dude. We gotta go back. I gotta go down here and give him salts. You could on salts. Yeah. Yes, he's had me come to negotiate again. I have some already. Huh? Yes? I wish I could say future record. Now then, what would you let me have the 3 chunks of that crunchy salt? Now I want something salty. You know what part of me was actually thinking about going to my job today for food? I think this morning when they opened up, I'm like, you had a thing above your head. Any evidence? Well, we can't use our Pokemon heal. I don't know where that voice came from. You know, I just thought of something, and I don't think they would do it. But Legends Arceus with the graphics from ZA. That'd be kind of cool. But I do like that it's older graphics at the same time. Well, not older graphics, but like the style, despite the scene on the style or like some of the graphics in this game, this one specifically, I think it fits considering it's about Regent Hisui, which later becomes Sinnoh. It just makes a lot of sense. No explanation for the calamity. Being peace will be restored to a sweep at the hand of a mysterious rift-born Hoopa. Are you sure? You're not gonna kick us out yet? I know you kick us out, thinking that we're bad for the village, and you know, like we're all old and stuff. I was gonna point to him like you guys can see who I'm pointing to. But Mustache Man that just nodded his head, I do not trust him. And he's one hard person to battle. You really bring me home down. I suppose we did the right thing. You guys, I'm sure you would have handled everything. I guess so. My little team certainly practicing this stuff. I'm gonna look at things. You don't, you always have a whole year of your life stuff. Oh, wait. I just thought about some. So, Easy in the Pokemon universe is about 3,000 years old. Is this before or after he would have been immortal? Because technically he would be running around in this. Okay, I gotta Google this. Was AZ alive during Legends Arceus? That's actually already there. Yes, he was definitely alive during the Pokemon Legends Arceus. It says, having been rendered immortal 3,000 years before the events of X and Y, his incredible long lifespan overlaps perfectly with the historical time period in which Legends Arceus takes place. Okay. So he could, in theory, have been running around all of this. During all this. And then... You know, I just thought about something that's kind of like a... doesn't fit, but could be interesting to play around with. Supernatural creatures in the world of Pokemon. Then you could have a vampire during this time period and still alive during like ZA timeline. Kind of like how AZ is. How he's turned immortal. I don't know if that would really work. I actually like those colors. It's pretty cool. What's happening? It doesn't look good, eh? Well, what doesn't look good? You know, the blood red sky and the whole, like, wormhole in there? We're gonna get kicked out. I don't want to be kicked out. I like this village. Somebody needs to recreate this village in Pokopia. That'd be kind of cool. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. No, the entire I was gonna say city. Entire sky is gone red. I have word from the commander. You report to his office at once. What did we do?